How's it going, everybody? Jody in here, and we're back with another episode in my Expedition 19 series. I am hoping this is actually going to be the last episode in this series, and we can move on to bigger and better things, but we'll see how it goes. Yep. Well, we're completing a mission as soon as we show up here. Alright. Alright, so we have our Corvette, which we built, designed, and are ready to fly. We have a few expedition things to go. You can see here that we are done Phase 1, we're done Phase 2, we are done Phase 3, and we are currently in Phase 4. So, let's get to it. Alright, it's giving us an opportunity to apply an augmentation to our Corvette. We love augmenting our Corvette. Alright, so it gave us some weapons, obviously. We had a phase beamer and a torpedo launcher. We can't add those to our ship. Do I want to add them to my ship? Why not? Why not? Whoops. That was bad. That's an undo. we will store that design for later. Then we will go back in and we will start fresh edits. Begin new modifications. That is basically how you undo in this. I don't know why they didn't put an undo button, but that is how you undo. You save the modifications, you exit, and then you come back in and tell it to begin brand new modifications. So, and if anybody's looking for how to undo, that right there is how you undo. Don't ask, I don't know why. That's just the way they got it set up. Anyway, so we got a torpedo launcher to install. I would like to install it central somewhere, but I don't think that's going to happen. Huh. Well, we can install it. We can install it right over our frickin' landing bay. We can install it back here under. Well, once the landing gear is up, that would be okay, but it'll look pretty awkward while it's landed. I'm guessing we could probably install it there as well if I got rid of that. Maybe. Let's move this over here for now, and then we'll add our. Let's see if we can add our torpedo launcher where that was. Oh, we can. There we go. Stick our torpedo launcher in there, nice. We will mount this. I don't think we can mount this anymore now. So we'll just get rid of it. Whoops. Down under here. Grab you. Get rid of you. Away. Now the other gun, I might be able to put it up top here somewhere too. Make it look nice, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Phase beam array. That looks bulky to have up there. How about, can we swap those? Let's see, if I put this guy up here, which is a little less bulky, and I put that guy there, which is a little more bulky, kinda, sorta, I guess, is okay. Apply that to the entire ship, apply that to the entire ship, and then let's go. Fly edits. Alright. So, we have fall for 40 seconds from a Corvette. That'll be interesting. We have destroy, which is put more weaponry on, which we've just done. New conflict scanner, nice. Alright. Yes, we upgraded our Corvette's damage potential. Alright. Oops. Let's hop on board here. I should say hop back on board here. We will close our hatch. Huzzah. Okay. Now, we have to fall. We have to visit a pirate system, smuggle contraband, engage emergency warp unit, which do we even have the emergency warp unit? Oh, we get that for visiting a pirated system. Okay. Fall for 40 seconds from a Corvette. Alright, well, I guess we might as well do that. Let's take ourselves into an orbit of a planet and then, you know, just bail. 40 seconds. That might actually be a pretty hefty... That could be a pretty hefty task. I think we are in orbit here. I think we're in planetary orbit. Let's leave the pilot seat. And away we go. Yeehaw! Are we falling? We're not falling. We are not falling. We're not close enough to the atmosphere to fall. We're too deep. We're not close enough from the Corvette to actually dive. Alright, let's get on board. Let's get a little closer to the atmosphere. Oops. We have to actually get into where, you know... Okay, this... Maybe this? Maybe here? Let's find it. Are we, atmospheric yet? No? How far do I gotta go to get the atmosphere here and actually fall? Oh, there we go. Are we falling now? We're falling now. Whee! Let's hope we got 40 seconds in the sky here. We're halfway there. Oh yeah, we definitely got 40 seconds. We haven't hit the cloud barrier yet. Touchdown! Yay! That was a fun landing. Alright. We have achieved our skydiving. What did that get us? Rocket boots or something? Rocket boots. And a collection of decals. Oh, we just got the plans for the rocket boots. We didn't actually get the rocket boots. Okay, so storage over here, element storage. We will drop off these elements. A walker brain. Where do we have a walker brain? Where did we get a walker brain from? That would be the better question. Okay. Look at all the blueprints. Good lord. Oh, do we actually have to install that conflict scanner? Because I can't. I have no more room on my ship for anything. It's full. My ship is full. Unless I take off like a rocket launcher or something like that. I got my gun here, I got that there, I got this here, I got that there, the phase beam, I got this, the torpedo launcher over here with a rocket launcher over here. Like, come on. Who's gonna launch our ass into orbit here? And check our map. So I'm almost guaranteeing that there's gonna be a. Okay, that's the expedition route. I almost guarantee the pirate routes, or the pirate is gonna be on the expedition route. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, that's a dissident. Hold on. Where the hell are we? Follow the line. Follow the green line, back. Over here. Okay. So, we want to look for a conflict pirate system. Can't lock onto that. Piracy. Oh, galaxies, piracy. I visited a pirate system already. Alright, let's jump to that one. Huzzah! Next system! I do need to install a conflict scanner to actually mine pirate systems. Or so they say. Whoa! Well, freighter. Come here, you son of a bitch. I didn't think they were going to give us our freighter in this one. Apparently they are. Or, unless I can't buy it. You! Where are you? Come here. I'm going to shoot your face off. Because you're a pirate. You dirty, rotten pirate. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Who wants to go after that one? Alright, let's go after that one. Get last. Okay, what one do you want to go after now? That one? Okay, let's go after that one. Get wrecked, you piece of crap. Pew pew. Whoa! You didn't like that much, did you? Did we just disable your systems? Whoops. Sorry. Oh, you're out of range. Did you run away? Get over here. Yoo-hoo! Oh, Solar disabled ship. Get out of my sky. Or space, or whatever. I love the ballista. Ion cannon. Basically, it's an ion cannon. Guess who's disabled? Bye-bye! Still got one chasing me, I think. But it wants to lock onto that guy. So we'll lock onto that guy. Because, you know, our targeting system's just completely whack. Whoops. No. Guess whose shields are down? Guess who's got rockets? Ain't you. Oh, we got one more. Pew pew. Come you. Let us go. Let us make holes in your ship. Uh-oh. Torpedo launcher critically damaged? Get wrecked, you piece of crap. Take out my friggin' torpedo launcher. Suck it! How's that for taking out my torpedo launcher? Alright. Yep, okay. I understand nothing, buddy. I don't understand a damn thing you're saying. But I will defend your right to confuse the shit out of me. Energize. So right close to the end of this, are you actually going to let me buy a freighter? You wouldn't let me buy one before. You're going to let me buy the freighter now. You wouldn't let me get one before. What the shit? That's weird. Because remember, I tried before to get a fleet, and it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me buy the ship. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we got one combat vessel, we got a... Excuse me, navigator, how goes? Yep, sure. Sounds great. We will get right on that. Construction area, yeah, launch me into space. Okay. What kind of construction? What kind of shit is this? Oh my god. Why don't we delete all this crap outside? Look at this. What the hell purpose is that nonsense? Where's the door? We don't need a door there. We don't. Look at this. We got a patio outside here. We got a walkway on the one side, a patio on the other, and they're going, why can't we do anything? Because your ship sucks. Okay, there, we'll take it back to 1. How about we take it back to square one? There we go. Alright, we need a fleet command room. Let's build the shit out of this. Okay. Fleet command room, we're gonna put right off the side here. It will be facing... hopefully that's right. Let's see if that's right. Is that right? Is that the right direction for our fleet command room? We'll find out. If I hold E, it zips us to the other side. Awesome. That is totally wrong. Beautiful. We know how to make fuel. Awesome. We need to rotate that sumbitch 180. There we go. Now we're perfect. Alright, off on this side. We need a galactic trade room. Can't afford that shit. We have... Right, let's build a storage room. We can't afford that shit either. God damn it. We have no sodium on us. What do you want? Now that you have a thing, you can send off an expedition. Yeah, okay. What kind of ship do I have? Look at all these. These are all 2-star. My little one solo ship here is going to get its ass kicked. What do you think this is? My little solo ship's gonna get rocked. I just have a little combat ship. What do you honestly think I'm gonna do with that? Like, dude. How about we build a fleet and before we send off our fleet? We should have a fleet before we send a fleet. Right now we got one ship. Where's my sodium? Really? My sodium. I don't know what else I need. What else did I need? Silver and something? Silver and... I don't know. We'll find out when we're on board. Shit. Save. Send it. I'm not going to spend too much time on this freighter, but I do want to get a few things taken care of. Because I wanted a freighter before. Would not give me a freighter. Now it gives me a freighter. And I'm like, I just want to get this episode done. There, look at that. We built a room. Yay. Now we can build another room because we have silver again. Look at that. General storage number 2, number 3, number 4, number whatever. Modules and vet parts. Let's get a refinery up. Can't afford a refinery because we don't have dihydrogen jelly. Should probably make some. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Make 2? Can make 2. Haha! Kiss my ass. Refiner room. Refiner. Refinery. No. There? Yeah, put it away. All these ships end up looking the same by the end of the time I'm done. Okay. Bulkhead door, freight quarter, we don't need any of that right now. Let's put all this friggin' element shit back in here. Okay, good to go. We have our fleet storage, we have our element storage, we have our things. And, I don't think we have any upgrade things. Oh, I can customize the engine, though. Because I do have some engine colors. Let's go with the, let's go with green to match our... the color of our ship. Okay. You! Stop looking... Yeah, you better look down at the floor. What are you gonna do? Send a combat ship to do what? Tier 1 combat ship. We're gonna send that off to... exactly what? Gonna scientific expedition? I'd like to see how that's gonna turn out. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, I need to build a conflict scanner, which I don't think I have the material for. Leave my chair, please. Okay. Conflict scanner. Where am I gonna put it? I don't know where to put it. Didn't my missile launcher get wrecked or something? No. Where am I gonna put this thing? Phase beam. I'm not using the phase beam. You know what? Let's... Can I move the phase beam? No. Can't get rid of the phase beam. I can move. You know what? I'll just dismantle that. And then I'll put it here. Conflict scanner. The locker brain and a wiring loom. Okay. Let's grab the walker brain and let's grab the wiring loom. Yeah, fuck off. Really? Walker brain, and I need one wiring loom. I think it was one wiring. Was it one? I think it was one. Yeah. Okay, now we got the conflict scanner. Let's go get some contraband and sell the shit. Let's go sell some contraband! Okay, conflict scanner. Let's find ourselves a pirate system. I mean, technically I have, it's our destination. Technically I have a pirate, thing. Oh, there's a pirate system. I have a pirate scanner, so I could have, or not a pirate scanner, a pirate like homing device kind of thing from that that battle or that duel. So technically, I mean, I could have, you know, discovered by Order 66. That's actually that's actually pretty fitting. That's actually pretty fitting. Alright, Expedition, off the radar. New technology, emergency warp units. Which we gotta install because we have to use the damn thing. God damn. Alright, let's go dock. Yeah. Well aware. Yep. Yep. We are coming in. The only problem with the pirate station is you gotta land so damn far away from the actual stores and shops and shit. Alright, what do we got? We got 11 million. Let's go buy us some contraband to smuggle. No teleporters. We're left walking. Hey, hell's this guy's shit? Look at this. He's got like a friggin' wall of shields and guns and rockets. You don't need to do that, dude. I mean, good on you for thinking ahead, but you really don't need to do that. That's severe overkill. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Okay, where's our black market goods? We gotta smuggle some shit here. You're a salvage dealer. Aftermarket upgrades. That'd be fun. Where's our black market stuff? Money? Nope. Black market shipping and receiving. Can I buy shit from you? There we go. Blood salt. Illegal black market goods. Let's. Oh wait. What? I have to bring a whole pile of shit. I got money. I need money. Let's go sell this shit. Okay. Suspicious packets. I don't know how much I gotta actually move here. Oh, that was a lot of money. I don't know how much I actually have to move here, but okay. How much do I have to move? Hold on. Wait, what's this? Why are you blinking? Sell black market goods on regular systems. Okay. It's not what I was looking for. I was looking for this. 47, and I gotta make... Yeah, I should be able to do that, I think. I think I should be able to do that. Now... You stop. Okay, now I'm gonna store this because I gotta put in the warp friggin' jump. The emergency warp jump. I need a warp cell, gold, and a processor. Okay. Back to the ship. I'm not even really sure how to engage that. I've never used the emergency warp system. Strolling along. Let's go. His landing gears never came down. That's weird. Graphic lag, I'm guessing. Okay, so now I gotta go to a regular system, hopefully not get scanned by anybody. Wow, my ship is looking rather... My ship is looking rather holy. It's, we got an issue here. Wow. Okay, I need... What the hell did I need from here? Oh yeah, I needed one of these. I think I just needed one. And I need a warp cell and... something else. Antimatter housing is oxygen and ferrite. Oxygen, ferrite, and then antimatter, which is oxygen, ferrite, chromatic metal, and condensed carbon. Oxygen, ferrite, chromatic metal, and condensed carbon. It's carbon, oxygen, ferrite. Ooh, shit! I don't have any chromatic metal. Oh, but I do have copper. Okay, and I need the gold for. Okay. So, oh, the ship came back. My ship is back. Look at that. Okay, I need to refine up some chromatic metal. That's for the antimatter, I believe. So grind that up for the antimatter. How much do I actually need? Does I have enough? That does not? Does not. Oh, I need more condensed carbon. Okay. Alright, let's put a stop on that. Grab that, grab this. Carbon. Carbon. Let's move this carbon. I don't think it was that much. Maybe enough? Okay, let's take a look. See if we can make ourselves some antimatter. We can. Let's make a warp cell. Okay. Let's install our... What the hell's it got us making that shit for? We're gonna take a look here. Oh, I need 4 microprocessors. Okay. I figured it was taking me off down the beaten path here. I need another 3. 3. And there. Okay, let's install this shit now so we can have it stop yelling at us. Can you stop? I don't know what you're trying to get me to build, but I've already built it. Alright. Send us support. No, that's not our goal here. This is our goal. We need to go sell shit. Huzzah! Alright, we need to fly to a regular space. Let's fly back to the space we were in. Which is... Son of a... Nope. Alright, now hopefully we can get docked at the space station before we're scanned by anything. Because I don't have a scan deflector. Let's get docked. Let's get our ass docked. Huzzah! Just like that. Touchdown! And the crowd goes wild. Alright, now, who do I gotta sell this shit to? Oh, the trade terminal? Where's the trade terminal? Alright, let's sell this crap. Suspicious crap. Get it out of my inventory. What else? That. Suspicious. We get rid of that. Get rid of that. Bye-bye, contraband. We don't like you. I think that's it. I don't see anything else suspicious in our inventory or anything like that. How much did we make? Huzzah! We completed a smuggling run. Alright. Oops. Yay! Oh, shit. What the hell? Where'd I get that crap from? Was I just given this stuff? Highly valuable to collectors of ancient artifacts. Okay. I'm just given some unearthed treasure and shit. Should I sell it? Should I do with it? Should I sell it? Can I sell it? I can sell it. I don't know if I'm supposed to take it somewhere or if I'm supposed to sell it here. I guess I'll sell it here. Alright. Need some more money. Yeah, we ain't doing bad on cash now. Excuse me. Okay, so we gotta do a conflict jump. I need a glass and some silver. Already collected all that. Okay, engage the emergency warp unit. And over here, we need the 5th rendezvous station. Okay. So we need to engage in an emergency warp jump. Son of a diddly. Do we need to do anything special? It doesn't look like it. It just looks like we have to engage the jump. Emergency warp! Get us the shit out of here! You know, for an emergency system, it's awfully hard to find. Where the hell is it? Utilities? Emergency warp. Okay. I'm like, where the hell is this button? Hopefully this doesn't screw us. Put us somewhere we shouldn't be. Or not shouldn't be, but you know what I mean. Put us further away from our destination. And if it does, I hope to hell it gives us some friggin' fuel to get back. Well, we are definitely somewhere that somebody's already been. Okay. I would call that a fast scramble. Corvette hull module pack. Nice. What do I got? Cowlings. Alright. And that is phase 4 complete. Phase 4 complete. Deadeye cannon plans and the Deadeye cannon. Awesome. Phase 5. Reach the 5th rendezvous station. I need to find a deep space anomaly. Completely explore a derelict freighter. And shut down a Planet Sentinel forces. Alright. Alright. How far off course are we? Oh, actually, we're not that far off course. We're just a tiny bit off course. Now, let's go. Alright, we will arrive at our destination shortly. And here we are. In the middle of an asteroid field. Yay! Alright, we gotta go talk to the station core. And, I mean, hopefully this will give us the proper percentages, because... Ow! What the frick? Like, we've been here before. The last few stations, we were only at, like, 20-something%. If I remember correctly, anyway. So I'm hoping this station's going to have us a little higher than that. We need some silver, which is why I'm just shooting my way to the station. We could use some silver. Didn't really get much in the way of silver on that run. Oh, parking me way back. Okay. At least it's not a pirate station. I don't have to go far. Okay. Let's start out by seeing what we got here. Hopefully we have some silver. Ammonia. We have gold. I got the gold. Platinum. I'll grab the, you know, I'll grab the chromatic metal too. Might as well grab the copper. Great, dust and cobalt are always a good resource to have. Yeah. Alright, Station Core, I'm here. Imprint. 100% restored. Nice. Alright. Whoa. What the frig happened there? Well, I was not the only person who saw that guy glitching around. Okay. But fifth, we got a Ceto class reactor and a Medusa class reactor. Nice. We already have those. But always nice to have extras. Okay. What else are we gonna do here? Let's break these down. Not really silver. Silver's been lacking in this expedition, I find. Alright, so the last few things we gotta do here. We gotta find a deep space anomaly. We have to find a space wreck. So we gotta explore a derelict freighter. So we need an emergency signal scanner, which we get for this. So we need to find a deep space anomaly. Anomaly detection beacons are occasionally found while mining asteroid. Look at all the... We're parked, man! We are parked! Look at this! The parking lot is full, boys and girls. You're gonna have to park somewhere else. Okay. Let's drop off our storage items. Okay, drop off our Corvette parts. Do that. Where are our other Corvette parts? Oh, they ended up on our ship. Okay. What is this? Oh, Corvette Expeditions. And stuff and things. Alright. This technology is critically damaged. Good, let's dismantle it because we're gonna need it anymore. We can install this. No, that's the conflict scanner. I don't want that. I want to install this. Boom. You can't just place it in a tech slot. You gotta place it on the ship. I mean, it's a pretty hefty gun, that one. I just don't know where the hell to put it. It is a pretty frickin' hefty gun. So, we got our regular gun, we got the... What is this one? The pulse... Is this the... What's this one? Oh, that's the phase beam array. I don't need the phase beam array installed. Let's install the other beast. Dead-eye cannon. Dead-eye. Pew pew. Alright. G. That apply to Corvette. That apply to Corvette. Everything colored nice, nice. Alright. And the rest of it can all fuck off. Oh, actually, I did get some of these pieces. How many of these did I get? Did I get like 2 of each? No, I got 1 of each. Well, that's useless. That's absolutely useless. Do the Argonaut cowling, Argonaut hydraulics. Absolutely useless. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I've got a hydraulics here. Yeah, so if I take that off, I'll put the regular cowling on the back here. That. Then at the front here. Wait, did you give me 2 cowlings? You gave me 2 cowlings. You son of a bitch. Ugh. Alright. No, continue modifying. Hydraulics. Let's put this back. I didn't realize it gave me 2 of the other cowlings. Okay. So, then we go Argonaut cowling. We can put that. Can we put that here? No. It's not going to let us put it there. Damn you! Damn you, damn you. Well, will let me put it there, though. Okay. Can I put this one over here, then? No. Why not? Won't you let me put that there? Okay, hold on. What happened when I put that there? Oh, it flipped that upside down. I see. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. That's gonna screw me inside. Maybe. Maybe not. Hard to say. But once I put the one down, I can't put the other one down. Oh, I can, just like that. What? What the f... I can't attach the back of that one. That's weird. Okay. Well. No destination terminals available? Network reactivation required. What? Can I kind of sneak in on the side here? Maybe. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. I mean, I could put it on like that. Let me give the whole back a cleaner look. Not really sold on it. Let's apply the edits and we'll just leave it at that. I don't think I got the color right. Who's this? No destination terminals available, network reactivation required. I have no idea what that means. Or why it's popping up. Guessing it's a bug of some kind. Doot new. Okay, find a deep space anomaly. We have to find a deep space anomaly. Really? My hatch is being a douchebag. Alright. Well, I'm stuck with this alert on my screen. Find an anomaly while jumping. Might be able to find an anomaly scanner, it said, by shooting asteroids. So, how about we shoot at asteroids? Hopefully. Well, that asteroid there isn't going anywhere. So we'll find something. Network reactivation required. I wonder if that means this. Space anomaly. I'm surprised there isn't one marked. Although there does seem to be a lot of friggin' freighters around here. I wonder if I can board one of these. Get my derelict freighter done. This seems to be a derelict freighter. Maybe. I am going to pause the video and reset. I'll save it here. I'm going to pause the video and reset my game to see if I can get that message gone off the screen. Because that is annoying. Okay, so give me one brief moment to do that, and I will be right back. Alright, loading back in, and that message is still here. Oh, and now we got an addition of a green light. Awesome. Oh, wait, that message went away. Okay, good. Is this a derelict freighter, though? Oh, I'm not on anything anymore. I was on something. Now I'm on something. Wait a minute. What? Yes, this is most definitely a derelict freighter. Okay. Let me check my inventory quickly. Yep, that's what I thought. I gotta clear some inventory space here. We'll store these Corvette parts. There. Clear those out. The general storage over here, we'll toss those in there. Toss that in there. So switch back goods, we should be selling that. Same with this. Let's put them over here in the storage, maybe down at the bottom. Okay, warp cell we'll hold on to. Oh! Goes away. Element storage, we'll toss that. Warp cell we will install in our freighter. And our starship, just in case. Okay, how's our inventory looking now? That's not our inventory, that's the freighter inventory, but it has reminded me that we need to clean that. So we will do so. And we will put it here. Like so. Okay. Main inventory, exosuit. Nice and empty. They're all set. Let's beam aboard. Let's see. Derelict freighter. Get shit done. Oxygen. This better not be a shitty one. Hopefully this is a quick one. Let's change to our the boltcaster, I guess. Okay. Manifest Captain Log. Da 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 da. Salvage likely. Yep. Okay. Restart internal gravity. Let's get this shit going. Oops. Restart hazard control. Yeah, that's all fucked up too. Alright. Emergency flies. Give me supplies. Yep, unseal the door. Let's go. Turn on these heating units. I don't know if I've ever done a derelict freighter on one of my streams, so I'll just take you through as if you haven't. As if I haven't. So our main thing here is going to be, we got to stick close to these heating units, because that's what keeps us alive, basically. It's going to keep us from getting too cold. So climb down the ladder. We have to analyze the different zones. We've got to watch out for hostiles. There are definitely going to be hostiles. There's always hostiles. We'll get these log snippets from different crew members. Oh, this was a Gek ship. Quarantined another wing yesterday. Turned on us out of nowhere. They're coming apart. Oh, that's awfully cryptic. Alright, so these are the heaters right here, like I was talking about. You turn them on, you stay near them, get warm. Click salvage. You're going to find tons and tons of salvage on these things. That's why it's a good thing you empty your inventory before you go. These salvage containers all over the place. You got salvage storage like this, you got boxes like this, you got capsules, you got more salvage boxes. You're just gonna get shit everywhere. Encounter a lone trader in orbit around planets. Trade manifests compromised, damaged end parts. Purchased, restored parts are rare, sold for spare components for Type 7 engines. Arriving system learned chance to investigate a crashed freighter. Salvaging company. Investment unsuccessful. Losses substantial. Purchase supplies from merchant. And ice tree. Supply components for faulty, causing catastrophic fire in the hold. Wow, they just did not have any luck, did they? Their luck was so bad. Jeez. So these you can usually collect from these. You can usually collect from this. You can scavenge those. Scavenge this. Just have to find the spot where to scavenge. Scavenge there. Okay, and scavenge that. Get all kinds of shit from everything on board this ship. Scavenge that. Heater on. Okay. One thing you got to watch out for is those containers there, because they, some of them can blow up. You can kind of tell the ones that can blow up. Ammo. Stuff there. Okay. Usually you'll only have one way to go. Sometimes they'll throw you these multiple routes though. Like I have a door here, I got a door over there as well. One of these doors will go somewhere, the other one will not. And this is the door that does not. So, ship AI logging, fragment. Internal memory encrypted, decrypting. Output as follows. Report for chief engineer. Potatoes is low, value of body parts below average, distress levels high. Conclusion, backup test candidate. Ooh. Ooh. They want to use him as a backup test candidate. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so that door was no good. Well, not no good, but that door was not the door to continue. Alright, we got some shit going on in here. Those were some aliens. We have an auto weapon system. Part of the ship's auto defense system. You can see it running a scan. That is the unstable container I was talking about that goes pew pew and kaboom. Vent log. Merchant in Uni System offered share of their solar powered generation business, but an entire enterprise sold off asset for immediate profit. Oh, Krista System offered a chance to invest in hazardous tourism business. Investment unsuccessful, losses catastrophic. Versus the Keen trade delegation aboard. Fleet feast lasted several days. Celebration grew boisterous. Severe damage to ship internals. Hull breach and several praises. Hull breach! Oh god! Don't invent the don't bring the Vakeen on board, man. Oh. They will cause hull breaches. They will run parties that result in hull breaches. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Did I get that one? Yeah, I got that one. Okay, so this weapon system we can take out to get those other two boxes over there. Or sometimes you can reach. So, this one you can probably reach. Yeah. Just back up a little bit and then wait for the other one. Oh, that's an unstable container. We don't even need to get that. Yeah, that's just an unstable container. We already got what we need. Alright, so we go back up the ladder on this side. This will take us to another deck, where we should hopefully find a heater almost right away. This is a fighter bay by the looks of it. Got no heater? I ain't seeing a heater here. I don't want to use my, oh shit, we got green guys everywhere. Don't see a heater there. Is there a heater over here? Don't see a heater over here either. Jesus. Recharge that. What the hell's the heater modules? They got ships here. Scavenge the ship. Scavenge both ships. But I am not seeing any. Not seeing heater modules, not seeing storage, not seeing nothing here. Is there another way to go here? We got 4 zones mapped. No door there. That's the only door, and it goes up to a bay. Is there another door in here? Okay, I came in from there, right? No. Okay, I came in here. This room has no exit. Okay. The only other door is that door. So where the hell do I go from? This room has that, and then there's that over there. Okay, let's get ourselves up again. We'll run this way. Okay, so this ladder goes up. And it's there's only one place to go on this ladder. And that's the bay up here. Yeah, there's got to be some way out of this bay or some way through this bay. Gotta be something. Gotta be something with this bay. Oh, there it is. There it is. I missed it the first time. How's that? Here we are. Wait, salvage. Scrap. We got another log. Maintenance log. Containment failure in sleeping unit 4. Outcome maintenance requested. Date stamp disposal. Tube cloggage and shuttle hangar. Outcome watch officer alerted. Redacted. Containment failure in gunnery control. Sterilization procedure 4. Engage. Oh boy. They had a bad time. Oh boy. But what the fuck's going on with the lack of heaters? That's what I want to know. I have never experienced a ship that had this few heaters. Like, I have not had a heater since before the shuttle bay. AI internal memory encrypted. Decrypting output follows. Automated reporting for toll catering. Ration consumption very high. Immune functionality exceptional. Reception levels extremely low. Okay, so this is Tolgek. Inclusion, not viable. Deleted. Ooh. Ooh. He's not viable for whatever they're doing, whatever they're testing. He is not viable. Oh, another log. Directed for medical bay logs. Partial report follows. Hireling Maisk present with dramatic tooth loss. Outbreak continues to progress through crew. Total cases 10%. Ooh, an outbreak. They had an outbreak on board. Well then. And it progressed through the crew. That explains a few things. Shit. I activated the weapon system. Did not mean to activate the weapon system. Woo. Did I get that fucker? Not quite. Am I missing it? There we go. Fucker. Stable container. Where the hell? That's a scanner over there. There's gotta be a heater here. There it is. Crying out loud. Oh, time. Ow! Mother... You son of a bitch. These little fucking drones, they can go through ceilings, like that guy. They spawn, they have bad spawners. They don't spawn very well. They can spawn in ceilings, float through walls, all kind of shit that they shouldn't be able to do. Didn't open this one yet. Okay. So that should cover everything I missed on the way in. I'm gonna grab this shit. Oh. Work geck. Ground team. Personal bioscan, less than 6 goes, and emergency transmitter housing. To this present, biometric readout indicates entity infected, no further life signs. Oh, we got infections all over the place. We got infections upon infections, boys. Boys and girls. Everybody's infected. Get out of here, you little shit. We got infections upon infections upon infections. Oh, we got 2 scanners over here. I thought that was an unstable container. Oh, we got a heater. Salvage. Pulse engine module. Flight crew appraisal. Work get genetics. Euthanism 61, empathy 84, adaptability 73, company approval rating 25. Predicted remaining lifespan 37.5 years. Oh boy. Addendum. Captain's personal note. Additional messages to the rest of the crew. Must intervene, but without upsetting those converted. Converted? Converted. They got some shit going down on this ship, man. They got people converting. Alright, let's reactivate teleport terminal. The teleport terminal actually lets us get back out if we need to jump out to unload our inventory and whatever. Initial history, crew manifest, access the crew manifest. Commanding officer, acting captain, EGOT. Ira, acting lieutenant, okay. Crew able, 57. Crew ordinary, 110. Ouch. Okay. Date bioscans. Scanning ship. Nada. Whoa. Now we're in trouble. Retrieving the last known crew's positions. Acting captain, redacted area. Red Ira Central Records 2 days ago. Acting lieutenant, research lab 11 3 days ago. Waste disposal pipe 21 2 days ago. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I got some info, I got some stuff to move on with. Got the crew manifest. Continue our escapade through the derelict ship. For that bullshit. Okay, we have our second terminal, which actually they're usually not this close together. The terminals usually have a bit of ship between them. But we went through a lot of ship to get our first terminal, so I guess they're making up for that by giving us the second terminal so close to the first. Nice! We learned how to make an industrial pallet. Okay. Private mainframe access denied. Captain DNA required to access personal logs. Captain is dead. Indicate captain's fate to begin. Unknown. Input accepted. Log will record captain's fate as unknown, presumed dead. Duty officer may take command. Authenticate as duty officer. Security. Yeah, let's log in as Cadet Ira, because we have our information on that. Word commander. Less significant entry. Read captain's log. Fate stamp. Our client is a traveler. I do not know what they require of our vessel, but for what they're paying, we would go anywhere. Client is a traveler. Interesting. Traveler friend does not know much of our language, though knowledge stones have given them a little. Get know better than to touch such things. Get know about paying a price. We passed an Atlas station in the night. Half the crew fell down in prayer, but the traveler just stared at it. They asked us to wait here while they spoke to it. Interesting. Still no contact. We're sending a few crew members to see if they need our help. Oh boy. So, the ship was basically taken over by a oh Jesus, we got two heating units side by side here. The ship was basically taken over by a traveler, which is kind of like what we are. And said traveler took them to an Atlas station and then basically abandoned them. And then they sent some people on board the Atlas station, which is never a good thing. Ship AI log decrypted. Alright, navigation. Personal bioscan last detected 8 days ago in the brig. 25 others present. Biometric readout indicates abnormally high internal temperature. No further life signs. Uh-oh. I heard one of you little bastards. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Oh, shit. I hear one of those little bots, but I don't see them. Partial crew equipment record follows. Name partner Gek. Chasm Mastiff. Specialist. Waveform analysis. Okay. Personal locker, pressure hose, preserved insects. Yay. Wiring kits, assorted collected eggshells. Last access yesterday. Diesel scanner relays. City residue. Puts interior of the locker. Residue partly organic. Ooh. Okay. Looks like they had a bad time. My guess is they let something on their ship that they shouldn't have. Where are you shooting at me from, you little fuck? There you are. Get out of here. Let me shoot you if you're not going to get out of here. There. And we'll grab those. Heater. Put ourselves up a little bit. So that scanner comes as far as that. Which means it doesn't stop us from grabbing this. And it won't stop us from grabbing anything back here. Although, there is a corridor here, so that's a thing. Scan that, grab that. Huzzah! Alright, and let's recharge our cold thing again. Down we go. Open sesame. The terminal. We're clocking these terminals pretty damn quick here. Depressurized capsules blow their little corpses all over the place. Alright, salvage that. Your log. Captain's eyes only. Pre-flight crew appraisal. Uh-oh. Have a life form analysis. Intelligence, 99%. Reliability, 71%. Respect for command, 94%. Company approval rating, 79. Predicted remaining lifespan, 3.1 years. Oh boy. Relationship with a passenger, have them removed to the next station. Oh boy. Oh boy. But he was a good worker. Why has he only got a lifespan of 3 years? He's a good worker. That was the best guy I've seen so far. You gonna kick him off the ship? Kill him in 3.5 years. Actually, he's gonna die in 3.5 years. 3.1. 3 point whatever. Dude's gonna die. Alright, let's activate this and activate our engineering control panel. Ugh. Let's you know what, let's extract the nanites. Let's just extract the nanites. Alright, we salvaged the derelict freighter. Look at that. Huzzah! Beam back to the emergency airlock, and then we can get back to our ship. And that was a derelict freighter. Pretty straightforward. Got a lot of shit out of it. Look at that. That's basically what ends up happening. End up getting a lot of stuff off the derelicts. A lot of stuff. Most of it's stuff you'd sell. Got a frigate module. That's a good thing to have. We got some components. So we got a component for there. We got some upgrades. Engine modules, shield modules. What is this? Hyperdrive module. So we got some stuff there. A photon cannon module. All kinds of upgrades. A lot of stuff to sell. A lot of stuff to store, get rid of, whatever. Sodium, ferrite, all that good stuff. We got some of this stuff here. We can put that there. We'll put that in here as well. Okay, we have these two things which we can give to guys on space stations. Those two things. Oh, we got there. This other stuff we can sell most of this stuff. We don't actually need most of that stuff. Extra projectile ammunition. You get a lot of projectile ammunition on those freighter runs as well. It's a good way to keep yourself stocked on projectile ammo. All right. So that is that. That gives us the derelict freighter. Shipwreck derelict freighter. This is the personal force field kit. I don't actually want to install that. And it gives us some repair kits as well. Not necessarily in a rush to use those. Although they can be pretty handy, especially if you're getting fixing up wrecks. Sentinel around your map. That's a good thing to have. Takes you to a nearby Sentinel pillar, which is actually something we need to do in order to shut down the planet's central forces. But we still need to find a deep space anomaly. We have not found a deep space anomaly yet. Which is weird, because we should have gotten an anomaly detector here. Did we in fact get an anomaly detector? I don't think we would have put it in there. We would have put it in here, if anything, I think. Oh, we did. We got a few of them. Okay. So let's use the anomaly detector. That should get us to a subspace anomaly. Or a space anomaly, I should say. Okay, so we will go to our exosuit, activate that, searching, use the pulse drive, and it'll probe, and eventually it will say, hey, found something. There it is. Yeah, we found our anomaly. Found an iron-bound relic. Look at that puppy. Some of these things you can destroy and get stuff like that. Others can't. Okay. So now all we have to do is shut down the Sentinel forces. Yep, we got more inventory slots. More inventory slots. Good enough. We have an emergency signal scanner, which we got. We don't need to use it though, because we've already done a derelict ship. So that's not something we actually need to use. Let's put this back on, since we can. It's our scanner. Okay, so we really only have one more thing to do. Well, we have two more things to do, but We have to restore Sentinel traveler neutrality. Imprint signatures at a rendezvous stations. We have done that. And we have to go to the wheel of disabling a planet's sentinel forces. So, let's run our... we don't need to engage on a planet. No. It's not... No. We don't have to be rude like that. Let's see, marshy planet with aggressive sentinels. What else we got? Obsidian breed, obsidian bed, and an overgrown. Let's go to the overgrown. I like the sound of an overgrown planet. Well, we all got aggressive sentinels, but hey, let's go there anyway. So we should be damn near ending this series, whatever you want to call it, this expedition. We're pretty much right at the end of it. We'll make friends with some sentinels, which is fine. We can do that. Please don't be a water planet. It's supposed to be an overgrown planet, not a water planet. What the hell? Got a giant lake here. Alright, you know what? Let's jump. Take me home to the other side of the planet where there might not be any water. Alright. Let's head in here. Hopefully there's land. There we go. Found land. Okay. It looks like stormy out there. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. Alright, let's use our Sentinel boundary map. Hopefully it'll find us a Sentinel nest. Nice. Okay. It's on this planet. Sentinel pillar, arrive in a minute. Okay. It is on this planet. Let's rock. We be coming in hot. Alright, I see some sentinels down there. I believe the sentinels here are hostile. So, where the hell's the terminal? It's on the far side. Where the hell's the terminal? Here's the terminal. Shut down Sentinel forces. Original manifestation. Physical form, where invisible eyes will record, sort, delete, life and death. We had no thoughts, no personality, no dreams. Turn to main controls. Final note exposed. Strap weapons technology, please. Thank you. Ooh. Interesting. my current one is way better. I will take your multi-tool. Thank you. Excuse me. I have to switch back to my other one now. Silence the sentinel threat. Huzzah. That gets me that. Expedition reward received. Yay! Okay, now run a little save there. So now, if we look at oh, because I shut the sentinel down, it blew up. That walker blew up. So I got a hard frame engine from him. Okay, where is my ship and where is my beam up point? My beam up point is on top of the tower, or in the tower. It is in the tower. Son of a bitch. Alright. What a way to go. Frig. Okay, so that, and that, we got that, and that, and that. Plus our storage container. Here we need to put that. We don't need any of this, any of that. That's all. That is all, yeah, I can all go over here. We'll put all that in there. Okay. So that pretty much wraps up the expedition. There is still the optional mission. They have this one here. Imprint signatures at rendezvous station. So, complete the resist milestones to contribute your unique iteration signature to the database. So I already did that. Return to a space station and inspect the station core. So let's go ahead and do that. Gotta return to space station. Interact with core. Yeah. And that'll give us some Quicksilver. Might as well. I mean, it's free Quicksilver. 1,500. Not really anything to sneeze at. You can unlock quite a few things for 1,500. Or you can, you know, save up and unlock one big thing. I think some of the big things are like 3,000, so any chance you can get to get that much Quicksilver is just hold on to it. It's a good opportunity. Land here in the bay, get that quickly done, and then that should finalize the expedition. I don't want to complete our phase 5 until we're actually done the Quicksilver. They don't want to skip over that. The station core here. Deal with the glitchy laser fire. Alright, upload anomaly definition. Station core resumes its regular routine. No trace remained of the hostile message from before. Data fragments detected. Iteration master definition still isolated. Uploading assistance. Submit orbital uplink blueprint. Broadcast isolated fragments. Balance uplinks functional. All systems stable. And away we go. We have completed the optional. Huzzah. So we'll collect our reward for that. 1,200 Quicksilver. I thought it was a little more, but I thought it was 15, but it was only 12. Ah, whatever. It's still Quicksilver. Quicksilver's Quicksilver. You know, it's all good. So, that is that. Phase 5 completed. We have the title of Shipwright. We have the Corvette decal plans, the Corvette banner customization. We got our blueprint for Expedition 19. Corvette. We have completed our task. Now, we have one left thing to do, which means we have to go to the final phase. And we have to click the complete here. Congratulations, Traveler. All primary expedition goals are complete. Your save will convert to a standard save. If you wish to continue, earned rewards can be collected at any save via the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion on the Space Anomaly. Be sure to check back for new expedition soon. And there we go. We have completed the expedition. And we have our egg. Here's our Mecha Mouse. Huzzah! We has our little Mecha Mouse. Let's go, buddy. Oh, we got a feed of iron and ion batteries. It needs ion batteries. He's hungry. Can I make an ion battery? I don't know that I can make an ion battery. Needs some cobalt and some Faraday dust. Come with me, buddy. We'll make you an ion battery. We'll make you some food. Need some cobalt and some Faraday dust. We got both of those. In plenty of quantities. Alright. Let's make Buddy here some food. There we go. That should be enough. Should be enough to fulfill your appetite. Hey, where'd you go? Did you climb on board the ship? Where'd you go? Duder. Huh. Maybe he vanished because I entered the ship. That could be. Shall we summon you? Oh, can't summon you on the ship. That's the... Wait, can I summon you on the ship? Cannot. Okay. That's why. He vanished because I went on the ship. Alright. Summon the companion. Hey! Yummy! Oh, look at you all happy. We'll make you really happy. There you go. You okay now? You doing good? Hey! Good job. Good job. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He's cute. So that's the whole goal of this expedition, is to unlock this cute little guy. As well as build your first Corvette, of course. So there you go. That's going to cover it. We got our little mouse droid. We got our ship. We've completed our expedition, and time to say adieu. So let's take ourselves out to our film mode here, camera mode, whatever you want to call it, photography mode. And that is Expedition 19 completed. Huzzah. Alright. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me. This has been a pretty interesting expedition. It wasn't as hectic as some of the other ones. Wasn't necessarily as rewarding as some of the other ones either. Some of the other expeditions I feel like they give out more rewards. But But this one was pretty cool. I do like the Mecha Mouse. That was the whole reason I did this expedition. And I ended up getting it. So there you go. Alright, take care everybody. This is Joni and I'm signing off. See you next time. Bye-bye now.
Bye.